Hey guys, welcome back to Campbell Studios. I'm Kaylee and today I'm going to show you how to make bubblegum / fluffy slime. So, if you want to know how to make this slime, just keep watching. So the first thing you're going to need is some Elmer's school glue or any glue that contains PVA. You also need some shaving foam. And if you have shaving gel, just mix it up and it'll become shaving foam. You will also need some foaming hand soap. Mine's just in this Bath & Body Works dispenser. Need some baby powder or cornstarch. That's a substitute, but baby powder is cornstarch with some aloe in it. But anyway, you'll also need some measuring spoons, like 1 tablespoon, 1/2 cup, and 1 teaspoon. You also this is optional, but some food coloring. You also need something to stir with, a bowl full of 1 cup of warm water, some lotion, and a bowl to mix in. And don't forget a container to put your slime in, or it will dry out when you're done. And you also need some borax powder. You can find this in the detergent section at any store. So the first step is you're going to take 1 cup of warm water and pour it into a cup or a bowl. Mine was just really hot, so yeah. Now we're just going to pour that in. This is a half cup, so I'm pouring 2 in. You will then put in 1 teaspoon of borax powder, and you're just going to mix that up until dissolved. Okay, now in a different bowl, you're going to add 1/2 cup of Elmer's school glue. You could use any glue as long as it contains PVA, as I think I already said. So we're just going to fill this up. You might be able to change the recipe a little bit, so you can just add like a 3/4 cup, do 3/4 cup of the other ones, but I'm just using a 1/2 cup recipe. Then you're going to add your glue into your bowl, like that. So the second step is you're going to take some of your shaving foam and you're going to pour the same amount of shaving foam as you did with the glue. So since I did 1/2, I'm going to add 1/2 of shaving cream. And I'm just using Equate, but you could use any brand. They all are basically the same. The third step you're going to do is take your hand soap and you're going to do 1/2 cup of your hand soap. And if you shorten the recipe a little bit and did like 3/4 glue, then you add 3/4 shaving cream and 3/4 hand soap, if you know what I mean. Now we're just going to add it into our bowl. Next, we're gonna mix it all up. And it looks really cool. It looks like marshmallow cream or something. Just going to add in 1 tablespoon of our baby powder or cornstarch. We're just going to add it into our mixture. So as you can see, it puffed everywhere, and you have to mix it slowly so none of the powder comes out. Now we are going to add our lotion. I just have Neutrogena here. And what we're going to do is we're just going to squirt in 3 pumps. That's how many I did, and it worked for me. We're just going to mix it all up. Now it's time to add in the food dye, or you don't have to add it in, you can just skip this step, but I chose purple and it turned out really pretty. Now we are going to add in our borax solution. So I'm just adding it 1 teaspoon at a time, and you're going to mix it up, and you should see it start to clump, and you'll just know when it starts turning into slime. If your slime is too sticky, all you have to do is add more borax, but don't add too much, because then it won't be able to stretch, and what's slime if it can't stretch? You have mixed your slime, and like the slime starts not sticking to the bowl, then you can start kneading it. This stuff is really, really fun to knead. It's like super soft, and it's just really fun to do. By the way, if your slime is still sticky, then just add more borax. And if it's not stretchy enough, then all you have to do is add some more lotion. That should make it a little bit stretchier. This stuff doesn't even stick to your hands if you did the measurements. And I just think it's really fun to do. Now we're just going to put it in its container. And you could store it in there, and the slime does get smaller, so if it doesn't fit, just play with it and it might get smaller. So hope you enjoyed. Bye.